Welcome back once again to the Smash 4 character overview. My name is Dr. Pixel and today's fighter is Pikachu. The same rules apply once again in this episode. If you see a percentage highlighted in red, that means to get that percentage the move needs to be sweet spotted. So, let's get started. Specials: Thunder Jolt, Skull Bash, Thunder, Quick Attack. Here's how much damage they do. Pikachu's down special can hit 3 different places to do different damage percentages. If your enemy is hit by this part of the move, then it will do 15% damage. If your enemy is hit by the lightning itself, then it will only do 8% damage. And if your enemy is hit by the beginning of the move or close to the thundercloud, then the move will do 6% damage. This part of the move will also spike your enemy, so you can use this for other sort of combinations, which you'll see in the tips later. Smashes: Up Smash, Forward Smash, Down Smash. Here's how much damage they do. Pikachu's Forward Smash does damage in 3 different areas. If your enemy is hit here, then it will do the most damage, but if it hits here and here, then it will do less damage. As you can tell from what's on the screen right now, the most desirable part of this move to hit will be this area. This is because this part does the most damage and has the most knockback. The same also applies to Pikachu's Up Smash, except this time round there are more options for where to hit. The most desirable part of the move will be at the beginning of the attack, where it will do this much up close, or this much if at a slight distance. If it hits around here, then it will do this much, and if it hits here, then it will do this much. This part of the move also has the worst knockback. Aerials: Neutral Aerial, Forward Aerial, Back Aerial, Down Aerial, Up Aerial. Here's how much damage they do. Tilts: Up Tilt, Forward Tilt, Down Tilt. Here is how much damage they do. Similar to Little Mac's Forward Smash, Pikachu's Forward Tilt can hit in 3 different directions. If you hold the stick diagonally upwards, he will kick upwards. And if you hold the stick diagonally downwards, he will kick downwards. Grabs and throws: Pummel, Forward Throw, Back Throw, Up Throw, Down Throw. Here's how much damage they do. Others: Ledge Attack, Recovery Attack, Neutral, Dash. Here are all of Pikachu's alt skins. Here are all of Pikachu's taunts. Pikachu's final smash: Volt Tackle. If you practice this enough, you can use Pikachu's forward throw, then pivot towards your opponent, then end it with a forward smash. While this may be escapable, this works a lot of the time because of the long range. Take note that if your enemy is at too high of a percentage, this will not work. If you're unsure of how pivoting works and how to do it, I've left 2 links in the descriptions below that will show you how to do it. Pikachu has pretty intense air game. Because of this, he also has some pretty good follow-ups. I recommend trying to mix things up, find what fits you best. Another good tip to add to this would be that a short hop and neutral air is very useful. Also, a short hop to a back air is pretty useful as well. Pikachu's dash attack is a pretty damn good KO move. Its advantage is that it has an incredibly high knockback. My only gripe with this is that it's not exactly a satisfying kill move, but if you're just starting out with this guy, then you might want to use it. Just don't make it a bad habit. Also, take note that this move is fairly punishable, so be very careful. Quick Attack is more useful than it may actually seem. If you use it in the correct place and angle it towards a ledge, you can cancel the attack and lead into almost any aerial attack. This is great for a quick and surprising approach to someone who may be camping a lot. Quick Attack can also be a good move to apply pressure to your opponent. Pikachu's Thunder is quite the useful move. If your enemy is at a high enough percentage, you can use an up throw and then use your down special to spike them straight into you for an incredibly easy KO. If they're missing the spike and going above the cloud, then start to jump before doing your down special. Pikachu's ledge guarding ability is pretty nice. You can run off stage and use an aerial of your choice. You can also use a down tilt to stop someone from grabbing a ledge, or you can use a down smash in the same way as a down tilt. This is especially good with characters whose recoveries struggle to grab ledges, like Pit or Dark Pit for example. Another thing that works like this would be Pikachu's forward smash as shown. Pikachu's up tilt can combo into itself at the lower percentages. You can do this at the start of a match and either use a smash attack to rack up damage or wait until your opponent is getting knocked too far away for you to continue using up tilt, then going for a couple of airs. Try to mix up your options, surprise people with what you can do. A personal favourite of mine is to use it 3 times, then use your first jump to hit an up air, then use your second jump to close off the combo with a forward or back air. Don't be put off by what people say about Pikachu finding it hard to KO. Regardless of that fact, it's still kind of easy to KO early with Pikachu granted your opponent is at a high enough percentage. Like I mentioned earlier, using an up throw to a down special is a great KO move. If your opponent is over 100% it can KO if you use it by a ledge. Pikachu's up smash is also another great KO move, just be careful not to use it much or move staling will ruin your day. The same also applies to Pikachu's forward smash. Hello again, thanks for watching through this episode of Smash 4 Character Overview. Today's fighter was requested by Super Topmaster, and I chose Pikachu simply and solely because it's another main of mine. Once again, if you have a character you would like to see in the next episode, leave a comment below and we shall see. On another note, a lot of time and effort goes into making these videos, and the payoff we've been having so far has been pretty damn amazing. This is also unscripted, so I'm sorry if I mess up. Anyway, I'd like to personally thank everyone for getting this channel up to 200 subscribers so quickly. We also hit 20,000 overall channel views, so thanks for that as well. The next episode is going to be fairly different from what you're used to seeing. I won't reveal who the characters are, but you'll have to find out. That also ruins the chance of the next requested character being in the next episode, but if you request a character now, I'll do it the episode after. So get requesting, guys, and I will see you next week, maybe, if I finish another episode by then. The reason this episode took so long is because of Christmas. Goodbye!